Good morning, Western Washington, and happy Sunday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and we're going to take a look at what we're expecting over the next couple days. So starting here with the satellite image across Western Washington this morning, you can see some scattered clouds across most of the metro area and a little bit more heavy cloud cover across some of the North Sound and parts of the coast, looking mostly cloudy to mostly sunny if you're in that rural northern coast there. Let's take a look now at our next weather maker and what's going on. So as you can see, the upper level low that brought the really chilly conditions is pretty much out of the picture now. We've got this brief ridge moving through. But as we get through Monday, that's going to push off to the east pretty quick. As our next system moves through, this will bring rain and showers from Monday night to early Wednesday. And then as that pushes off, we have a significant ridge building, and this is going to bring at least 5 straight days of mostly sunny and warmer conditions starting Wednesday, but really amplifying on Thursday. So let's take a look at what to expect. Here is the rain possibilities here. This is the European model, and as you can see, we go through today just some slight drizzle possible from Seattle northward, and maybe some rain showers in the Central Cascades, and some more drizzle possible on the coast. Not too much to worry about today. Should be partly sunny for most of the area. But as we go through Monday, you can see by the time we get to midday, showers start in the northwest part of Washington, and as we go through the evening, it starts raining in the lowlands. By 9 to 10 o'clock, it will be that you'll notice about a quarter inch of rain. This is midnight, quarter inch for most of the metro area, a little bit more from Everett northward and near the Canadian border, over 3/4 of an inch already. That'll be the heaviest rain with this system. As we move through Tuesday, most showers are expected through the early morning hours and should generally taper off by the evening. And here's about what we're expecting for totals with this system. About a quarter inch from Olympia to Tacoma, maybe 4/10 of an inch or so. So decent rain for August for the Seattle area. And then you can see from Everett northward, some areas get about 3/4 of an inch, Bellingham gets about a half inch, and then near the Canadian border, almost an inch. Highest rain totals in this system will be in the central northern Cascades, mainly Stevens Pass northward, up to an inch there. So now let's take a look at wind. That is something we're going to be looking at with this system. Not much today, but then as we go through Monday, it is a little bit breezy across most of the area, 20 miles an hour or so. But take a look at this westerly surge that moves down the Strait of Juan de Fuca late Monday night into early Tuesday morning. That could bring gusts up to 35 to 40 miles an hour for Port Townsend and parts of Whidbey Island. So be prepared for that. That is not something we see too often at this strength in August, although there are usually westerly winds in this area. And then as we go through the day Tuesday, you can see 30 to 45 mile per hour gusts on the east slopes of the Cascades. That'll be strongest, typical areas for gap winds like Ellensburg and the Wenatchee area, and areas along US 2 and US 97, and around Lake Chelan, although the Pioneer Fire is getting more under control now, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue with those 35 to 45 mile an hour gusts. Now let's take a look at temperatures. Today, Sunday, you can see low to mid-70s for most of the I-5 corridor. Maybe some areas near the water remaining in the upper 60s, and the coast is in the mid-60s. Now as we go through Monday, ahead of that cold front, we warm up a little bit more, mid to upper 70s, most areas, Snohomish County southward, and then Bellingham northward, you stay in Snohomish County northward, you stay in the low 70s for most of that area, and then mid-60s again on the coast. And then as we go through Tuesday, you see that cold front hits and those temperatures decrease dramatically. Not as cold as we saw over the past couple of days here, but we will only reach the upper 60s for most of the Seattle area, and then north of Seattle, you're only in the mid-60s, with those areas near the water remaining in the upper 50s to low 60s. And then from Tacoma southward, it will drop, temperatures will be in the upper 60s, low 70s, and the coast will drop to the low to mid 60s. So as we go through Wednesday, we start to rebound. Temperatures will increase to the upper 60s to low 70s for most of the I-5 corridor, and up to the mid 60s again on the coast. And then Thursday, as that ridge starts to build from Tacoma southward, it's in the upper 70s to low 80s. And from Seattle north, we're going to be in the mid-70s. And then on the coast, we get a little bit of offshore flow, and that could bring temperatures up into the upper 60s to mid-70s. So we'll take a look at that over the next couple days. Now for the temperature trend, here is Seattle, and as you can see, we are in the low to mid-70s on Sunday and Monday. Cold front comes in, we drop to the mid to upper 60s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Take a look at Wednesday morning. As we have clear skies as the cold front passes, it's going to be in the upper 40s for the first time in a few months, so that'll be interesting. And then as that ridge builds toward the end of the week, temperatures start to increase from the mid-70s into the upper 70s. And one thing we'll take a look at real quick here is Hoquiam. You can see today and tomorrow, and then the cold front moves through on Tuesday. Start to increase on Wednesday, and then look at Thursday and Friday in Hoquiam, almost warmer than Seattle. And that could be because as the ridge builds, you do have some offshore flow at times, and that could bring some warmer temperatures to the coast. So we'll keep looking at that over the next couple days. And finally, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on Western Washington Weather on YouTube. And if you subscribe, please ring that notification bell. Subscribing is the best way to support this channel, and I hope that you guys will take the time to go over there and subscribe. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.